Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well. From wherever you're watching this channel, there's a growing conversation about what happened in Embu County. Now, what happened is that there was a complaint that Rigathi Gachagua lodged publicly during a Meet the People tour. The complaint was very simple, that Cecil Mbarire sent goons to disrupt a DCP rally.
Karida ni one time si one time. Karida ni musaliti si musaliti. Mimi nasikia aibu nikiwa kiongozi hapa mlimani ya kwamba kiongozi ya mlima unachukua pesa kwa kasongo kupatia watoto wetu watupe mawe, kuliko wachukue wapeleke kwa jeshi, uwapeleke polisi, uwatafutie kazi. Wewe Karida, wewe ni bure kabisa. Harambe! Harambe!
Now what is happening is that earlier on there was a video that was shared about some goons who are believed could have been sent to disrupt Gitonga Mukunji's rally. Now, there's also another side of this story where someone is saying that it could be that MP Gitonga Mukunji is the one who mobilized goons to come and disrupt his rally so that he can seek sympathy. I mean, these are two sides of the story. There's a story coming from Rigathi Gachagua that the person who did this is Cecil Mbarire. But then there are someone else who has reacted to the same story and said that MP Gitonga Mukunji could have used that opportunity to mobilize goons to come and disrupt his own rally so that he can seek sympathy from the people. Now let's keenly look at this developing story. This is what happened in Embu. Now, the big question to you, ladies and gentlemen, do you think MP Gitonga Mukunji did that? I mean, mobilize goons? Or do you think the governor, Embu County, Cecil Mbarire, is the one who mobilized goons? What you need to understand right now is that Embu was previously a UDA zone. But based on how things are slowly unfolding, it's as if it's going to be a DCP zone. So there is this scramble for the Embu votes here. We have all heard previously that MP Gitonga Mukunji wants to become the governor of Embu County. So because that is a quest that he has, Cecil Mbarire looks at Gitonga Mukunji as a competitor, someone who might pile more pressure on her and make her a one-term governor. So that is a reality that is that Cecil Mbarire has at the moment. So, if at all she's the one who sent goons there, she could have done that to try to neutralize MP Gitonga Mukunji. But if it's Gitonga Mukunji who could have done that, then Gitonga Mukunji could have done that to just gain political mileage. Because the moment goons disrupt your rally, you tend to get sympathy from the locals who think that you are the best person and your opponent is the worst person because your opponent is using goons to disrupt you. So maybe based on that small scenario, one could easily say that the best person who is very peaceful is Gitonga Mukunji. But then kumbe ni wewe ndio umeorganize goons wakaja kwa attack. I'm not saying that Gitonga Mukunji did that, but there is a possibility that that can also take place. But let's dive into the statement from Rigathi Gachagua. And Rigathi is delivering a very bold statement, matters what really transpired there. And if you're very keen looking at what really transpired there, based on the videos, ladies and gentlemen, then you'll agree with me that Embu is currently divided into three. We have DP, we have DCP, we have UDA. So in the event that DCP joins hands with and DP, and then they front one candidate for probably the for the Embu governor position, most likely the UDA candidate is going to lose. I mean, that is a reality. If the three of them front someone, then it's very much possible that Cecil Mbarire might secure her second term, because she's the incumbent. Of course, she's going to pull. She has a lot of resources there at her disposal to use. So most likely she's going to mobilize more people. But if the opposition present one candidate for the Embu part, which I know MP Gitonga Mukunji is very much focused on, he wants to become the governor of that county, if not the senator, because that is what he wants. Most likely what is going to happen here is that if they front a joint ticket and say, Governor itoke DCP, Senate itoe DP, then these people are going to win, and Cecil Mbarire is going to become a one-term governor. And that is the main reason why I can agree with regard to some level that these goons could have come from Mbarire. I'm not 100% sure, but they could have come from Cecil Mbarire as alleged by the governor, because this is meant to settle political scores. One of the strategies is to try to prevent the area from being a DCP zone. So goons could be used to disrupt and rally that is meant to popularize DCP in the area.
Sisi ni viongozi katika Kenya, na wezi pangia sisi jama ya kututisha. Na wewe Karinda, mimi nitakuja hapa kufanya campaign, nitahakikisha umeenda nyumbani asubuhi na mapema. Na ni makosa wewe Karinda, hawa watu ya Runyenjes wakuchagua kama mbunge, wamekuchagua kama gavana. Unawezaje kutuma wakora kupiga watu ya Runyenjes kwenu nyumbani? How shameless, how mannerless can you be? Runyenjes, where you are born, where people elected you, they made you an MP, they made you a governor. You sent young people to beat your own people, your friends, your relatives, and the people of Runyenjes. Ni aibu si aibu? Ni aibu si aibu? Uongozi wako Karinda umeisha leo, mene teke. Karinda hadi asiende, ni bure si bure. Amekosa aibu nyumbani. How can you send people to beat your own people? Wale wamekuchagua miaka yote, wale walichagua baba yako, wale wamekufanya gavana. Unatia watu yako nyumbani aibu kukiwa na wageni, kuliko upeleke vijana jeshi, upeleke vijana polisi, upeleke vijana KWS. Unapeana pesa ati vijana watupe mawe. Wewe bure kabisa ukwende huko. Ni bure si bure? Ni bure si bure?
So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, please take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.